Hi everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here, yeehaw, and this video contains possible spoilers for 4 Pokemon coming to the game. These Pokemon have supposedly been data mined, however, we have not seen any in-game footage for these Pokemon. We know that they are listed inside the game, which means they could be coming very soon as playable characters. One of them, many people think, is all but confirmed. So, spoilers ahead, okay? Leave if you don't want to know. And now we're going to talk about them. A few of the big Pokemon Unite data miners have been talking about these leaks for a little while, and there was a little moment where El Chico Eevee was almost playing Riddler to the community. And since then, we have 4 names that have come out, and I think they're all very interesting. They could be very cool. The one that a lot of people think is coming next, and the one that has been essentially all but confirmed, again, we don't have in-game footage, is this Pokemon, Delphox.
Delphox, the fox Pokemon, and the final evolved form of Fennekin. When Delphox stares into the flame on the tip of its branch to achieve a focused state, it creates a white-hot spiral of fire with its psychic power.
Delphox and Aromatisse battle!
So obviously this is could be a really cool choice for this game. A lot of people like this Pokemon, fire psychic type. I think that would obviously be an attacker type Pokemon. And one moment that they have pointed out there is
how do you like our performance?
this background right here that Delphox is sort of competing in for this fight. It's very similar to the background that we are seeing on the compilation for... I'm going to pull it up right here in game. It's very similar to this right here, our battle pass. So a lot of people think that that's a little bit of a nod to it. You could see the, you know, the staircases, the Unite and the Spotlight battle pass. Kind of feels like it. We have 11 days left on this battle pass. It's very possible maybe in 11 days we are going to see this next Pokemon. Are these exactly the same? No, but there are definite vibes of that. That being said, I don't know if Pokemon Unite necessarily worries too much about that. From what I've noticed, you know, Pokemon Unite releases Trevenant for Valentine's Day and Greedent for Halloween. So I think they could be theming something here. However, I'm not sure. However, again, this is the most sort of confirmed one by the data miners is Delphox. It looks like it could be our next Pokemon coming to Unite, another attacker making its way into the game. I think Delphox would be awesome. I think a lot of people would really like this Pokemon. I'm honestly kind of blown away with all of their choices for this game. I think they're doing an amazing job at picking Pokemon. It's Pokemon that a lot of people want, and then Pokemon that a lot of people don't expect. This next Pokemon, let's talk about a Pokemon that a lot of people, I think, did not see coming. I did not see this Pokemon coming, and that's Buzzwole. Buzzwole coming to the game is super surprising. I think this Pokemon will probably be a speedster. Of course, it could be an all-rounder. It could be a lot of things. I've noticed in Pokemon Unite, they don't always go based on the Pokemon stats in the main game or something like that. They go off vibe more than anything. So let's take a look here. Pikachu's gonna try a quick attack here. Hey, YouTube made me trim this segment, but the point is Buzzwole is very fast and stops Pikachu from quick attacking. Bye, Pikachu. The vibes I get from this are big time speedster vibes, right? It doesn't mean that's what they're going to class it as. We have not had a speedster since the game was released with Zeraora. We need more speedsters. I would love to see Buzzwole come to the game as a speedster. And honestly, I think it's an amazing choice for this game. No one, I think, would have said this is definitely the Pokemon dropping into Unite. I think it would be very, very cool. Again, this Pokemon has been found in the data mine. There are other Pokemon, by the way, that have been found at times that have not made it into the game. I know at one point, Marshadow was in some of the data, Altaria was in some of the data, Clefable was originally in the game, but it looks like it was switched out for Wigglytuff. There was that moment where Blaziken, Wabufei, and someone else was rumored to be coming to the game, but that wasn't in the data necessarily. So we don't know if these Pokemon are being worked on. We don't know if they're placeholders for, you know, a few Pokemon that might make it in the game. It's very possible they have a Pokemon like Delphox And let's say they have, before they decide which Pokemon's coming to the game, maybe they have a move set they want to bring to the game, and then they think of 5 Pokemon or so that kind of fit that, and then they pick the one that they think vibes the best. So maybe it's not Delphox, maybe Alakazam is coming. I recognize they have different moves, but a sort of a play style might be what they're looking for here. And then maybe we get Buzzwole, maybe we don't. But I think Buzzwole would be a really cool speedster added to Unite. It feels like it could be the speedster we're looking for. It doesn't evolve. And at the same time, which is great for speedsters, you would love speedsters don't evolve like Zeraora. And yeah, I think we could just use another Pokemon like this on the roster. I think Buzzwole would be very cool. The next Pokemon that is rumored to be coming to the game is really interesting, and it's this.
Espeon's a psychic type. That should be pretty even against an electric type.
We'll win this one with speed. Now, Pikachu, quick attack!
We're gonna see Pikachu use quick attack again, by the way.
Dodge with quick attack as well. Dodge it!
Okay, I'm sorry, but can does quick attack work for Pikachu? Is this a strategy that works well for Ash? Okay. So Espeon possibly coming to the game, which presents so many interesting possibilities. What happens with Eevee? So obviously you would pick Espeon or Sylveon before you head into the match. You would assume, right? Or are they going to maybe turn Eevee into a Pokemon that can branch evolve? I doubt it. I still think you would probably pick the final Evo, but now you'd have 2 Eevees running into the match. And one of my favorite things about this is I've imagined that, well, you've got one Eevee that has the ability to use Swift, right? And you can have another use Swift in a totally different way, just like they have Surf in the game and things like that. So you can have one Swift that actually kind of works like the mainline games where it always hits. And then you've got Sylveon Swift that kind of shoots 4 stars, you know? It has the vibe of it, right? As I was talking about before, but it doesn't have the actual move. So I think Espeon would be a very fun choice, and I would love to see them try to have multiple Eeveelutions inside the game. Espeon, not the one I would expect. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but when I think about Espeon and I think about Sylveon, they feel almost the most similar to me as far as the Eevees go. Like, I feel like Jolteon feels pretty different. Vaporeon feels quite different. Or like Leafeon even. But I think it's really cool. I think it's cool that they would try to add another Eeveelution to the game. So that being said, there's the 4th Pokemon that is rumored to be coming to Unite. Again, these are all rumors, but apparently they have been found inside the code. I think you can take this with a grain of salt until we actually see something. The 4th Pokemon rumored to be coming to the game is another Eeveelution. Glaceon. We get it, you're all cute. Yeah, get him, Glaceon. Okay, so Glaceon could be coming to Pokemon Unite. If we had multiple Eeveelutions, all I think of is when we have multiple Eeveelutions, the door is open, right? When we have multiples coming, I think it's time to get them all into the game at some point. Now, I would want them to, you know, do it in phases, so it's not like we have Eevees released for the next 4 months. However, let's get all these Eevees in here. I would love it. The only weird thing about Glaceon also is, I know this is not the same, and I know they can do so many different things, but when I think of Glaceon, I almost think, well, that could be pretty similar to Alolan Ninetales. So they have this weird, they have a challenge in front of them, which is how do they bring an attacker, most likely like Glaceon, into the game and have it feel different. However, there are so many MOBAs with hundreds of characters. All of their moves feel different. You could easily make Glaceon feel, you know, a million miles different from Alolan Ninetales. Same thing with Espeon, Sylveon. These are just thoughts that pop into my head as I'm kind of thinking about how these Pokemon will all feel unique. Pokemon Unite has done an amazing job of making these Pokemon feel unique. So let me know what you think in the comments. What is your favorite Pokemon that could be coming to Unite? The one I'm most excited about, I think, is Buzzwole, just because I think it's a possible speedster, and I want another speedster coming to the game. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for listening. If anything else gets actually confirmed very soon, I will make another video. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.
I'm here to beat you, Gary! Pikachu! Quick attack!
Eevee, reflect attack now!
Okay, so this attack doesn't work.
I've seen a lot of reflect attacks, but never one like that. Huh? Does it look to you like Eevee felt even half of Pikachu's quick attack?
It does.
Not to me. It looks more like it didn't feel it at all.
Ah!